Hey y'all, Bobby Lovell here, and I have a Burr under my saddle. Now I know some of you kind of scratching your head going, what in the world did he say? If you don't know what that means, just ask some of your cowboy or cowgirl friends, they can tell you. And I'm not talking about the ones that's got the little fancy star on the side of their helmet that make ridiculous amounts of money to run a little oblong ball up and down a 100-yard football field, but one that wears a hat and actually goes out and puts in a hard day's work for a good, honest wage. Just go ahead and ask them about that. You see, I've got something for me that's a little bit more irritating for me right now than even this coronavirus. And I'm not minimizing the coronavirus. Just take your precautions and stay safe out there. But you see, last weekend we had this time change. And so now, every time I get in my pickup, my clock is an hour off. And I don't understand why it takes an act of Congress to change your clock on your vehicle. This old pickup of mine, it ain't brand new, but it's not that old. I mean, I've got push button here, and I can say call Gail, and it calls my wife, or text, or one push button, and I can Bluetooth the music off of my phone. But I can't push one button and say change my clock an hour. And that kind of gets under my skin. I'm trying to change this clock. Every time I get in the pickup, it's an hour off. And it takes an act of Congress just to change the clock. It's almost like I have to roll one window down, put my foot on the brake, hold my mouth just right while I hit 4 buttons at one time just to change the clock. I don't know why they can't make it a little bit more simpler than that. We only do it twice a year, so we're not going to remember how to do it every time. So, I don't know about you, but it sure got me irritated this week. So if you kind of got a little chuckle out of this video, just share it with your friends so we all need a good laugh this weekend with everything else that's going on in the world. And to quote a good friend of mine, y'all be sweet and I'll be pretty. God bless.